Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean X coming at you here. Late night money. We're early. We're a little early because I'm annoyed. Why wouldn't I be? Kidding me with the Braves run line today? Kidding me with that? You kidding me with the Braves run line today? A 3-2 day turns into a 3-5 day because I add the Pirates and Yankees run line late. Annoyed at myself for doing that. More annoyed the Yankees leaving 20 men on base. You can't get a 2-out hit. Can't get a 2-out hit, Yanks? With the run line. Volpe, thanks for killing our Ribby and RBI prop today. Our Ribby and run prop, I should say. Cabrera did not start the game. 0-2 with Volpe brings us to 16-22. Still plus 420 with the props. Not too shabby. I mean, you're taking $2 props, so you're gonna be up a little bit, but still, frustrating day. That's why I came in early because I just want to go to bed and cry myself to sleep with the freaking. Ay. Orioles got there. Kansas City Royals never in doubt. Dodgers run line. But Braves run line, Yankees run line, Pirate run line. 1-2 in the video. 21-19, all plus monies. Plus 225 still in the video with the free picks here in the midday money, late night money combo. Oh, I gotta send a little message to T Money. T Money was like, "Really? I can't believe you took the Royals today. Like the Astros are a good team with no pitching off a big series." That call Raggins wasn't excellent today, but I'll take a win on KC. We have some comments. I saw Shane pop in. How about the Yanks and Braves run? Shane, I saw that. Literally, you must have just typed it. And I came into the room because I'm like, I'm starting this early because I'm just so annoyed over the Brave and Yankee run line losers. But that's betting. That's baseball, Susan. If you're a Yankee fan, you get that, Shane. Brio's in the house, Mike. I could see a Brio with the like from Dennis O'Brien, as always, our Facebook crew in the house. Jake's here. 4-0 day. Bucks money line was best play of the day. NBA today, I did a free pick with Jesse and Ross for Winner's Circle. And I said to take the. Did I say Kings? I don't even remember what I said. I thought it was the Kings at 5.5. That was a loser. I wasn't sure. I know the total moved, came down 2 points, stayed under. But listen, end of year basketball. What's going on with Golden State and the Lakers? Golden State crushing the Lakers. How about that? Michael B was right on point about that one. He said that Golden State's going to try to get out of the play-ins. I thought the Lakers would be trying to get out of play-ins. I keep forgetting the Lakers are terrible. Shame on me. Thank goodness I didn't bet it. Clippers getting 7.5 today. Are you kidding me? 60-25. 60-25. When it was 28-4, I was looking at the live numbers, and it was Clippers. I think they were -6 or maybe +6. Like they still had the Suns to cover the game. The Suns were like -105 to win or some nonsense. I should have really grabbed it. I don't really jump into stuff like that, but what are we doing here? Suns another terrible team. JK's in the house. Islanders goalie making me nervous. Rangers first round. No hockey for me. I didn't even look at it today. Season endings. I don't want to pretend to get a feel of teams right now. I don't want to pretend because I don't. I jumped on Clips live bet a +4.5. There you go. How about the Royals? Maurice, we got a Royal team total over for the season. Team total. Win total over for the season. Coupled with our Tigers. Those are my 2 win totals I got because I took the Yanks early as an over and I thought they were going to get Snell. Cole went down. I immediately bought out of that and got on the under as well. So we'll see how that works. Going over baseball card tomorrow. We sure are. I just want to hit the comments real fast. We had some comments. And Shane's, a newer voice in the chat, so I wanted to get him. Dodgers own Twins. Well, Twins are terrible. They got some offensive problems. Let's talk baseball. Again, the lines. These are from like 6 o'clock, 6:30, a couple hours ago. So I'm gonna do a little refresh, see what the new numbers are. They might be different on the screen. Bear with me. I'm not typing them in live as I do them here. You know, don't do that. And maybe I should do them 5 minutes beforehand. I don't. I see the Dodgers still a 170 up to a 190, anywhere in between 175s, 180s, and a 190. Run line still sitting at a 110. Obviously, the only way to go here. Dodgers run line, team total over. Is that's been in play. It's sitting at 4.5 minus 120s. You got to like that. And of course, our Mr. Numbers bet did lose today. It had been 13-0. Dodgers to plate 3.5 guys in the first inning. So all you got to do is have Mookie get on base, which he's been doing at a ridiculous pace, or Freddie Freeman or Tani, whoever, and you cash the ticket. It did go down today for Mr. Numbers. I think he said it was a 225 fave on Twitter, I believe. I don't do that. That's a tough prop to find, and I wouldn't tell you to lay 230 on a prop anyway. Run line Dodgers tomorrow. Why wouldn't you? Oh, wrong banner. That was from this afternoon. That was from the set. See, it's Volpe. It's nothing. Don't get upset. That's Volpe and Cabrera. Didn't even play today. No Melky Cabrera in the lineup. Phillies, Cardinals, 1:00 game. Just 2 1:00ers tomorrow. This is up to, again, I kind of middled this one out because there was a 130 up to a 140. Basically, 135-ish was kind of the setting point here. But my one side had 133 and plus 118. I do see plus 120s here at the 135 mark for the Phils. I actually like the Phillies here. Excuse me, the Cardinals with Lance Lynn. I'm not a Nola guy. And I think the Philly, excuse me, I keep saying Phillies. I'm probably subconsciously saying I should take the Phillies. But St. Louis would probably be a free play here tomorrow in the video. For all intents and purposes, my pen is out. I'm writing down Cardinals right now at a plus one. I see a 1-9. I see 115s, 119s, a couple 120. I'm good. Whatever. I'm taking the best number here, 120 on St. Louis. That's going to be an official play for tomorrow. St. Louis with Lance Lynn. I don't love Lance Lynn, but I definitely don't like Aaron Nola much either. Seattle and the Blue Jays. Arizona holds on for a 3-2 win. We saw the Jays again, 5-3 winner today. Another low-scoring game there. Tomorrow, we have our guys on the hill. Like today's matchup of Kirby and Bassett. You got two decent pitchers who I like. Hadn't pitched good. Teams haven't been hitting. They get 8 today. Gilbert, who I like a lot. Kikuchi, I don't like tomorrow. Not a big Kikuchi guy. Do I want to come in here with the way the Seattle's playing? I mean, what is that now? 3 straight losses for them? I don't like betting on teams with 3 straight losses. I'll tell you that much. One and 4 on the road. I think you got to come back for the Jays on the sweep tomorrow. Jays for the sweep. I think the Jays are to play tomorrow. Again, folks, you're just tuning in. St. Louis will be a free pick for tomorrow. Other games, I'm going to tell you my little thoughts on as we go through them. Arizona just scored a 3-2 win. Total again, 12.5. Hasn't sniffed this one. I see this is down to a 135 range now here with Arizona. That's what happens when you're just putting up 3 runs. Henry and Gomber not loving the matchup at all here. Not really looking to jump in with these two. We got what here? Arizona just breaks their 5-game losing streak with a win. So hats off to them. Definitely not interested in playing them as a favorite just because they get a win here. Natties, Giants, Nats again with a little lead here. And again with Michael B is a big San Fran fan. You might see him in the chat here. And he told you Washington gives San Fran trouble. And I was talking to Pounded Sports Anthony. He was like, "Oh, San Fran, I can't take Washington." I said they had won like 6 out of the 10 or 7 out of 10, and two of the San Fran wins were against like Joe Adon, like crushing Joe Adon, who's been terrible. Otherwise, Washington had won, so it's 3-3. Um, hey, do I want to lay a 185 piece here with San Fran with Hicks? I know Corbin's not a great pitcher. Um, Listen, run line only if you want to get involved in this kind of game. I'm not gonna tell you to lay a 185. Tampa and the Angels, Little Soriano, Littell, however you want to pronounce this guy's name. I butcher names. It's what I do. 4-3 Rays right now I'm showing. How about the first place LA Angels? Who had that? Who had that in their April baseball bingo? But I'm still not running to jump on that one. Oh, the White Sox. They scored a win today, which means you come back and take Cleveland tomorrow minus 115. It's just that simple. I like Beebe. I don't like Fetty, although he's got 2 nice starts under his belt. It would be Cleveland run line. I can't tell you to take the White Sox just because they finally won a game. They have 2 wins for a reason. They're bad. Cubbies and the Padres, Hendricks, Cease. I hate saying like 140 is my top, but yeah, I mean, I don't like really laying favorites all the time. I do jump into run lines more than anything. But if you want to lay 135, 140 here with Cease over Kyle Hendricks, I would say okay to that. This may very well be a free pick tomorrow. This could very well be a premium pick for me tomorrow, believe it or not. I'm not a Hendricks guy, so 140 is respectable. Cease, though, he's got to find his form. He hasn't been his. Well, he only had a really super year, but I mean, 3.38. It is early. Either way, though, I still like the Padres here. We got the Pirates. No, that one's not in there. Sorry, we got to move it down. It's not next up. It's Brewers and Reds. That was from today, the Pirate game. Brewers and the Reds. I had no number on this earlier here because I was waiting for the Brewers to come up with a pitcher. It is Wade Miley versus Hunter Green. A plus 115, minus 125, 130-ish for the Reds. Total of 9. Well, much like Sonny Gray and Blake Snell, I don't like jumping on guys making their first kind of starts. Hunter Green would be the play for me here, minus the 130. We move on. Again, guys making first starts, coming off injured list, extended spring trainings. You're going to get short outings no matter how the guy pitches, whether he's brutal, he's wild, or he's pitching a gem. He's not staying in for long. Take the Reds here, minus the 130. I call this guy David Weathers. He's not really David Weathers, but still, it's if you're a Yankee fan, you understand David Weathers. It's Ryan Weathers versus Stroman. Now, do I want to lay $2 with Stroman? As the little song goes, there, guys like hell nah to the nah. No, we don't want to lay $2. But I don't care who's pitching for the Yankees. I don't lay $2. It's a run line play. It's a run line. They couldn't generate much offense today. What are you doing? That's what happens. You leave 20 guys on base. But come back for the Yanks tomorrow. Even money, run line. Sign me up. I'm seeing 105 now. A couple 110s. Doesn't make a difference. Yankees. The Yankees, I think, and again, I don't think they're I think they're beating bad teams now. I want to see them play like a better team. And hey, stack up the wins, Yanks, because you're gonna hit it pretty soon. Because Stroman will crater and relying on guys coming off injuries. We'll see what happens. But 10-2, let's go. Let's go on the run line again. We'll go back to that well. Had it today. I'll go back to it tomorrow. O's and the Sox. Cole Irvin, Cutter Crawford. You almost got to take Cutter Crawford here and the Reds just on the Red Sox on principle because Cole Irvin's just a bad pitcher. Not loving him at all. And you're going to get a little plus money here, or even money, I should say, minus 105. I do see a 112 and a 115 popping up on the board. So this will probably go up. I do like the Red Sox tomorrow with this pitching matchup, though. Oh, the Mets and the Braves. I had no line again on this. It is now currently a minus 150 for the Braves. Mets taking a 131, I'm showing here, at a 9.5. So, you know what? I'll fix that. I'm here. Plus 130 ish. We'll put 130. It's a 9.5, and it's a minus 150 for the Braves. Run line Braves is a plus 128. Now, I'm not showing a listed pitcher on MLB.com for this. So who knows who the Braves are rolling out? Not a good sign when you're the I'll say the NL favorites. Everybody's on the Dodgers, but you're thought of as a pretty good team. The NL East favorites at least. No Strider. What are they doing? Are they going to bring up the AJ Shraver, whatever his name is? Who knows? Uh, I mean, after what I saw the last 2 days here with the Braves, I think we just stick to team total over for the Braves and play it safe with their offense. And honestly, maybe just a game over as well. They could hit, and the pitching is leaving a little bit to be desired right now. Destroys with my guy Hunter Brown. I got a Hunter Brown signed Space Cowboy minor league jersey, and it's a Baby Yoda jersey to boot. I should put that on eBay. It's Baby Yoda, and Houston fans love Hunter Brown. I like this too. I think he's pretty solid. Versus Seth Lugo. So I had the Royals today. I don't know though. Here with 130, I'm thinking to myself that the Stros bounce back after a bad offensive performance tonight. But then I think that Hunter Brown could give up a couple of hits to a young, free-swinging Royals club. Yeah, I'm torn on this. I see a 130 and a plus 105. I see a 120 and a plus 110, a 115 and a plus 105, and a 130 and a plus 120. Numbers all over the place. Shop around, find a good number. Because honestly, at 115, I'll take a shot here on the Stros at a minus 115. I think that would be worthy. I don't want to lay 130. 115, I can get behind the minus 115. Oakland, big win today for the A's. Ross Stripling and Mr. Bradford on the hill. And again, this would be a run line play for me, much like we just said about the White Sox getting a win. You come back on Cleveland. Oakland gets a rare win. They get their weekly win. Big dog. Now they're 165 dogs. 180. Run line is plus 110. That's where I'd be looking for Texas. The pen is out. Texas run line plus 110 will be a play in the midday money show tomorrow. Let's see how the comments are, and then we'll get on out of here and skedaddle out. As this saying goes, my wife says skedaddle to the kids. My name Michael says Dodgers. We did that one. Davis in the house. So let's go Golden State. Davis, how are you today? Golden State is putting a beating on Wine Time and Team Money's Lakers. Julian's in the house, my guy. How are you? Need Diamondbacks for a 5-1 day? You got them. You got the 5-1 day. D-backs win 3-2. Good to see you, Julian. Maurice, I would never take a run line. Would I with Bobby Miller pitching, but Twins are bad offensively. Again with the Dodgers here, I think he kind of it's a run line. I don't want to lay the number, like I said. I mean, 180 on the road, 170 on the road. No, thank you. Dodger team total over 4.5, minus 120. Sure, I think it's a safer way to go. Safer way to go. Julian says, peeps are on the Phillies and Stros today. Glad I stayed off. Yeah, not a Philly game. And I don't mind you taking the Phillies today. Oh, you had Sonny Gray making a start, his first start. He was coming back. You can't complain about Zach Wheeler. Good outing for him. And again, I don't mind fading Sonny Gray, making his first appearance. Expecting the guy goes 5 innings, 5 hits, no runs. It is what it is. You can't get a hit. You give up 3 runs. You should be in a spot to win a game. They were not. They were not. Brian says, "Sup, Higgs? How are you today, Brian? Thanks for popping in tonight." Nick Nasty's in the house. Good evening. Michael A's in here. Just got in from work. Whatever. Not much. We just did the little rundown. And depending when you came in, you probably got most of it. And good evening to you also. Split today with the Yankees team total over. Gave me the screw job. Dodgers hit over 4.5, -120. That's all right. Move on to tomorrow. Okay, we're going to have a losing day if you bet. It happens. It always could be worse. You could have went 0-2. Stop Jesus. Thank you for the show, brother. Only play so far is, I'm guessing that's LA. I'm looking LR. I don't know. Well, you'll let me know so far. Maybe it's so far. It's supposed to be so far, and then you hit the enter button on the phone. Good to see it, you. Here we go. So far for tomorrow. All right, there we finish up. Yankees run line. Yes. Jones says Braves over. It's a great offense, not good bullpen. Yeah, Braves over, team total over, and game over. I think will definitely be something you play on a daily basis with the Braves. And the good thing with that, hold on, Dan, let me pop this off for a second because I'm not lecturing. I think with the Brave thing, if you're going to stick with like Braves overs, Brave team total overs, everybody wants to jump on Dodger team total. You don't really have to kind of venture out into other things. Like if you're going to play those religiously every day during the week, you're going to have quite a few games, right? So say on an average, you play, I'm going to say 5 games. You're really probably playing 6 at times, sometimes 7. We'll say 6. You're going to have like 20 games a week just right there. Glass now went crazy. 14 Ks. The Twins strike out like nobody's business, but I mean, 14 Ks is still a monster performance. Monster performance. CBS Sports app offenders listening to 20-year-old rookie Alan Winans. Brave starter. Okay. Take that over. Why do I feel like the Mets will go in here and get like shut out for 8 innings now tomorrow and it'll be like a 2-0 game? Mets team total over. I don't know enough about this kid. I would just rather do Braves team total over. Best I'm seeing is Stros -125. Yeah, it varied. I ran down a bunch. I saw some 115s up to 125 up to a 130. Michael A says, my Phillies 0-8 running and scoring position tonight. Castellanos is killing them. I know the feeling. I had the Yankees set on the run line. They left 20 guys on base. All right. 10 of them with 10 left on base, 2 out RBI opportunities. Brutal. Brutal. It hurts. I know. I know what it's like to lose a game. Or 2 or 10 or 1,000. Probably more over my career. It's been a long life. Just find ways. That's why I came in early today. I was just like so annoyed. I'm like, really with the Braves? The Yankees, whatever. I lose that run line. The Brave game, I marked it down my little book as a win. I come back in. I'm like, what's happening here, people? What is happening? I survived the eclipse only to have the Braves come in and rain on my parade with their nonsense. Why? Michael A says Mets Braves over is 9.5. Not sure about that. Yeah, when I see the rookie pitchers get called up, why do I feel? And maybe it's because as like a Yankee fan, I've seen in my life where they bring up that like the Blue Jays bring up some guy or whoever. Insert any team the Yanks are playing that brings in some rookie or some guy for a spot start. He goes 7 innings, strikes out 7, and gives up like 4 hits, and the Yanks lose 3-1. So I see things like that. It's kind of things I want to avoid. I'll stick with the team total over against Katana here with the Braves, that offense. Sign me up for that instead. I think that would be a safer bet to plug into. That's just my thought on that. Again, though, Cardinals with Lance Lynn tomorrow, although I've been slipping and saying the Phillies, maybe because I had the Phillies on my head from tonight against Sonny Gray. That being said, I'm not a huge Lance Lynn fan, but Aaron Nola's not a guy I love either. So I'm going to get the Cards as a +120. I'm going to take them. And that Texas money line as well. We'll grab them off of the loss to the A's. And that's going to be a rapidy wrap for tonight, I think. We got all the games covered. We got all the comments covered. I will be in here for midday money on Wednesday before the 1 o'clock games. So there's that. And I will, well, we got one more comment. I hate leaving. Michael A says, I mean, look at the Lance Lynn K's versus the Phillies. Phillies are striking out a ton. Yeah, I'm not a huge K guy, especially this early in the season. I don't know what to expect. Pitcher could go 5 innings, strike out 8, whatever. Or then you just get a guy pulled out and he's a strikeout away from a problem. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I like my Ragans strikeout props, but got to find the spot. Again, I like the Cardinals tomorrow. That'll be in the Midday Money Show, and the Texas money line, Texas run line plus 110. 2 picks for tomorrow. Back for Midday Money. Thanks for popping in.